Hi class, welcome to IS484 and 584. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we'll be covering on introduction to procurement process. So basically we assume that you have a sound understanding of the business process, and uh, so we assume that you have the key concept of typical functional structure, or understand the benefit of an integration business process. This topic basically will describe you the key step within the procurement process and the cross functional nature of the procurement process, and hopefully you will have understanding of the key steps in the procurement process, and also identify the cross functional nature of the procurement process. So in an organization, we see here they uses a lot of integrated and intertwined process to achieve its business goal. So the number of processes a business employ depends on the individual goals and needs of the business. So the graphic here, we see the normal business process, the typical business process, large or small enterprises. So the procurement process consists of all the activity that is the activity the business uses in purchasing, such as raw materials to manufacture its product, which consists of 5 steps. So when a warehouse sees that they needs a material, so the warehouse will request a purchase PR, or purchase requisition, which extend to the purchasing department. So the purchasing will identify suitable vendor and create a PO, or purchase order. So next the vendor will ship the material over, which is received by the warehouse department. The third step. So once the goods are received, the system will receive the invoice, and if all three documents three-way match, so the accounting will send payment to the payment. So having said that, this is an ideal environment where all the steps are in place, but ideally in a real world situation there will be some loops or gaps or some errors in my experience, when after the vendor send the goods over, the warehouse is unable to do a goods receive because they couldn't find the product. Okay? And that's where all the issues comes in. Then the vendor will ask for payment, and the account payable will not be able to make payment, see, because there is no three-way match. So here we see a procurement process also have an impact on the business process. So procurement process need to be able to track all the financial process. So here next we will take a look at the procurement material master, and hopefully we'll understand the material master data and material types. And also describe the material master's view necessary for procurement process, and also understand, hopefully you understand the role of each material master view necessary for the procurement, and be able to create the material master view. So as we recall from previous topic, so the material masters contains all the product from for the organization, where the organization will use it during their processes. So hence having said that, not all views are required. So in procurement, only 4 views are required, which is the basic data, financial accounting data, purchase data, plant storage data. However, there are other views that could be or would be necessary for other organization. So for GBI, they could just require 4 data. So that's pretty much it for the class today. If you have a question, feel free to email me or create an appointment. Stay safe and don't forget to wear a mask. Bye.